Yeah. I used to be a nanny. I used to do that every day and take care of children all the time. So it was very normal for me, and I love children. So
How can you stand them? Because I have three kids, and I'm searching for a nanny for them. But you will run away from them from the first hour.
hello, my friend.
Hello, Becca. How is it going?
It's going really well. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
No,
Long time no see.
I know, it's so good to see you again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I've had a really busy month. Like the last month was really busy, so now I'm starting to have normalcy again in my life. So things are starting to calm down a little bit, but
Okay,
I've had a lot
so
going.
what made you busy? Is it like business or maybe
It's
stuff
more
around
just
your house?
things that I've committed to. So I helped out with a week-long camp, like a summer camp. Do
Yeah,
you know what that is?
yeah, summer
So
camp.
yes, so I was like a camp counselor kind of for a week, and I had been planning it. It was like a church camp, so it was religious, and I was on staff for the camp, and I had been I helped plan it for like 3 months before that. So it
Yeah,
was a lot of work, a lot of trying to make sure that all of the details were coming together, and then the actual week was awesome, and just it was a lot of fun. It was
you were.
outside a lot. I got to spend a
Yeah,
lot of time in the sun, and which was great but exhausting at the same time. And then I was home for 1 week, and then the next week I babysat for a friend. A friend of mine has a husband and 3 children, and she was going to be gone for the week, so she asked me to move into their house for the week to help with meals and the children and everything. And so I
so
was taking care of kids, and now I'm back.
like three. Yeah, you were taking care. You were taking care of three kids.
Yes, yeah. I used to be a nanny. I used to do that every day and take care of
Uh-huh.
children all the time. So it was very normal for me, and I love children. So
How can you stand them? Because I have three kids, and I'm searching for a nanny for them. But you will run away from them from the first hour.
that's so
How
funny.
can you
You can
stand
say
them
you can say in the first hour.
in the
In
first?
the first hour. So you will run away from them in the first hour. I don't think so.
Yeah,
I love children. I'm obsessed with kids.
yeah. But my kids, they are they are
How old?
abnormal. They are
How old are
abnormal.
they?
Um, uh, I
How
have
old are your children?
yeah, yeah. I have the oldest one is a girl. She's 11-year old, and
Okay.
yeah, the middle one is 6-year old, and the baby one almost 4-year old.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the
So
kids that I watched 2 weeks ago or last week, the kids that I watched
mm,
last week were 3, 6, and 8. Yeah, those are the ages
uh-huh,
of the kids that I
uh-huh.
watched.
Yeah, it's almost near to my kids' age.
Yeah.
Because yeah. So you watch them like uh, every day.
Yeah, so for the week,
You
I
have you
just
had like you had like a schedule with them.
so it was interesting because I was still doing Cambly while I was staying there for the week. And my friend's husband also worked from home. So we kind of tag teamed. Do you know that phrase, tag teamed?
No, actually, I haven't.
Okay,
I haven't
I'll
heard about this
tag teamed. So
tag team.
originally this phrase comes from wrestling. So if do you know the sport wrestling? Oh, it'll make sense. It'll make sense of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, but it makes full sense here in my house. Rustling.
okay, so when two people are wrestling, sometimes they have a teammate that is not wrestling, they're kind of waiting. And if someone gets too tired or they get, they're injured or something, they'll tag your partner and their partner will switch with them.
Yeah, your turn.
Yes, exactly. They take turns. Yes. So so you can say that about other situations where you kind of relieve someone of their turn or that you switch on and off. So I would be doing Cambly and then I would have like a half an hour break or something like that. And so I would go into the living room and I would take care of the kids, and he would go into his office and start working, and then he'd come back and then I'd do another class, and we just kind of kept doing that all day. So we were tagged the day.
You call like this like tag team?
Yes, that's tag teaming.
But you already get paid for this service?
So
or you did it for free?
I would have done it for free because they're really good friends, and I actually used to live with them. They let me live with them like rent free. They were very, very kind to me. So I would love to return as many favors to them as possible. But they they paid me by giving me a car because I needed a car and they had an extra car, and I haven't had a car for the past 2 years. And in Michigan, where I live, it's very common to not have a car. Everyone has a car. You have to have a car to get around because there's not a lot of public transportation. And so I've been borrowing like my roommate's car, or like whoever I was living with, I would just say, can I use your car like once a week? Is that okay? Because that's all I need. So now I actually have a car and I'm happy. So they paid me with a car.
So you just like lend you this car, or you they gave you this car?
It's mine now. I own it.
Wow. Congrats. What's the brand of the car?
Oh man, I'm awful at remembering car names. I remember it's a 1991. It's a really old car. It's a 1991.
Yeah.
Oh, what is the name of the company? I'm totally blanking on it.
I bet this company like closed the company for many years ago.
Is it a Chevrolet? Chevy? Is that it? No, I don't
Chevrolet.
I don't think that's it. I forget. I'll let you know if I remember.
Okay, what is the color of your car? Is it red?
It's white.
White?
It's white. Yes, they had already named the car. They named the car White Lightning.
The color of white?
White, yeah. Like
white,
the color
white.
of your hands. Yeah.
I thought there's another name of the colors like weight.
Wait. No.
Weight.
Yeah. So
yeah. Your life. It's really interesting because you don't have to to copy your days like this day like the other days. You have you change your job from time to time.
Right. My routine changes. I don't do the same thing every day. Yeah. Very much. And that's also what I love about working for Cambly too, because I can take a week off if I need to. I can schedule myself for a lot of extra hours one day if I need some extra money that day or something.
Yeah. So now you work on Cambly and you work as a nanny, and what else?
So I think we talked about this last time. I forget though. I used to make rosaries. I just quit that job because I'm transitioning into trying to do music more. That's going to be my focus now. So I right now actually my only like consistent job is Cambly. I have another family that I'm really good friends with they're interested in having me nanny for them on a daily basis and like 4 days a week maybe. So that might be the next thing that I do. And I might do a little bit less Cambly, but I'll still do Cambly.
So